Hello fellow comic book worms, this is Man. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna go over my Kamandi collection from my original collection back in 1976. But I'm gonna do something really different for this particular series, something I haven't done before. I guess I'm gonna do several things different. Anyway, let's dig into it.
Oh, maniac! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God!
Alright. I only have 5 issues. Is it 5? 2, yeah, 5. Issue number 40. I think this is a last issue that Jack Kirby did. I mean, the cover art is still by Joe Kubert on this one, but internal art, yeah, it's definitely Jack Kirby art, right? And at the end of here, they're introducing new artist named Chick Stone. I guess it's sort of introduced in the back page. So this will be a last issue that Jack Kirby did for the Kamandi internal art, that is. Yeah, story's done by somebody else too, but anyway. 40, 41, that's also Joe Kubert art. Skip 42, went to 43. Oh! It's the year of the tiger. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year for lunar years. Yeah. Year of the tiger. Kamandi. 44. And 45. I didn't realize so many people were into Kamandis. But I'm thankful that there's not enough of them are into it so that these books are sky high. Before I go into thing that I haven't done before on this channel, well, this will be also something I haven't done. I'm going to do a little deep dive on why I like Kamandi and these Animal Kingdom type story, Animal Planet type story. But not here. Here it is.
Damn you all to hell!
This particular issue was published in 1972, so 2 years prior to me coming to the United States, and I was like 10 or 11 back then. What I understand about this book is that Jack Kirby was told by DC to come up with a story like Planet of the Apes. DC wanted to get a license to tell the story, do a comic book on Planet of the Apes. They didn't get it, so this was their second choice. So all this time, I thought Jack Kirby got all his ideas from Planet of the Apes. I mean, why not thinking that way? Because even this particular cover is a direct homage to the scene in the movie that was released in 1968, right? And this Planet of the Apes was published in a book by French author Pierre Boulez in 1963. So, yeah, I mean, I could see that the thinking that Jack Kirby got all his ideas from this property. But when I'm doing this deep diving, I realized that Jack Kirby had his own Animal Kingdom type story back in 1950. The last enemy. So gotta give the man credit. He come up with his own stuff. But I came to United States in '74, so Jack Kirby, Planet of the Apes, even Disney, because I had exposure to Disney in Korea. Like I knew about Peter Pan, the Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and all that stuff. But yeah, Animal Kingdom exposure for me came at different place. Let's go back a little bit farther than 72. Yeah, further, yeah, maybe 69, 70. I used to spend a lot of my, I don't know what you call it, childhood in this place on Saturday, and Sundays, Saturday afternoon and Sunday, all day sometimes. This thing called manhwa, uh, direct translation is comic book, and the bang, this one at the last character here is bang, room. So comic book room. It's just stores near your neighborhood that allows you to read your comic book. They charge you by the hours. You know, you just go in there and read. Maybe pay 25 cents for an hour, 50 cents for two. They give you a discount for whole day. But yeah, looks like someone took a picture of me right there. That's me right there. Back in '69. uh, yeah, they've caught me on wintertime too. But yeah, these are the places I used to got exposed to comic books. We dare not have a comic book. My parents won't allow it. Actually, they did allow it, but not at this level. um, only time they allowed it was when I got sick and I got stuck in the hospital for 3 days, and my mom bought 3 books from here, and I never thought I would own a book from places like this. She didn't either. She didn't think she could buy it, but she actually bought some books from them, and she brought it to me in the hospital so I could read it. And those are my very first comic book experience, just pure comic book, not the anthology with the books with some comic strips in the book and stuff. Yeah, but yeah. in in this store, one of my favorite titles was 동물 전쟁, Animal War. This is issue 20. I couldn't find the image for issue 1. I did only issue I could find was issue 4. Man, I eat these guys up. I mean, I just consume these guys. Uh, I wish I had a copy of these guys. I don't know if Korean people collect these comic books. I couldn't find any other images besides these 2 images. It's written by Chae-kyung, or art done by Chae-kyung. This is the gentleman. He wrote these 동물전쟁. He started writing these back in 1961. He come out with these characters. I guess that's a dog. And anyway, I couldn't tell what they are, but I think this is only internal art that I could find. And let me go through some of these. Now this is a sound effect. Qua, 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 quang. Uh, so how would that sound? Quang. Wak. Ooh, wak. So that's wak. The ak. Ak. So 아! 뒤에서 놈들이 로켓으로 쏘았구나. 어라. That's so it looks like a 2 dog in there. I don't know what that is. Like, maybe a fox. I don't know. So that's pronounced So that's like Aluga. Aluga is spotty. So I guess this dog had a spot on him somewhere. Aluga. spotty. 포탑을 뒤로 돌려서 쏘아라. 네. 비겁한 녀석들 숨어있지 말고 나오너라. 쾅. Man. Good times when good Saturdays and Sundays. But my story goes back even further than that. I mean, why I like Animal Kingdom's kind of story. Right? Again, I do have some Disney influence in me, but most of my influence comes from books that my mom bought me. This is one of those picture books. She bought me picture books, and she also makes sure that I got non-picture books as well. This is one of those picture book story that I got. I just downloaded from internet. But something like this, right? This is a bat. There's a bird kingdom and animal kingdom. They went to war against each other. 동물 전쟁 or animal war. So the bird came to the bat and said, "Hey, you have wings. Why don't you come join us? We're going to beat up on animals." And he folded up his wing. No, I'm a bat. I'm a rat. Not a bad rat. I'm a rat. I'm an animal, so I'm not going to join you guys. So animal comes to this bat and says, "Hey, you look like a rat. Why don't you join us and we can beat up on the birds?" And he's unfold his wing and flies away and says, "Oh no, I'm a bird." Well, animal kingdom and bird kingdom decide to have a peace. And bird kingdoms are celebrating, and animal kingdoms are celebrating their peace. And bat wanted to join the celebration, and bird said, "Hey, you told us you're an animal. Get out of here." And animal told him, "Hey, you told us you're a bird. Get out of here." So the bat ends up in cave in darkness. Not in animal kingdom, not in bird kingdom. This is a classic Aesop's fable, right? My mom used to give me all kind of books on these. I had a huge collection of these books. I couldn't bring it to United States because they were too heavy. So I had it all, give it away in Korea. Man, I do miss those books as well. It looks something like this. So this is a more modern book, but it looks something like this. A lot of these books, the anthology of Aesop's fables. So my love for Animal Kingdom type story, Kamandi, comes from Willie, not from Jack Kirby or Planet of the Apes or Disney. It comes all the way back from Aesop's fable days, circa 1485. Boy, I would love to get hold of those comic books from Korea. But I do want to get some comic books from United States that I could get hold of. Here's some I got. Some Kamandi issues. And the thing that I haven't done before, I've been keeping my old collection and my new collection separate. These gonna go right into my old collection and become my old collection. Because these are the books that I would have gotten if I could get it when I was 10, 11, 12, 12, when I was 12. If I could have gotten it, I would have got these books. During the time when I got these books. These are books from 76. And I was so much in fan of these Animal Kingdom type story. I wanted to get the rest of them. Even though I wasn't really Jack Kirby fan at the time. I wasn't really Jack Kirby fan at the time. Because I wasn't attracted to his art at all. Just recently I have become a Jack Kirby fan. So this appreciating art is a very subjective thing. Anyway, here's my get from the eBay. I think I showed these on my haul videos, but here you go. This issue number 1 is gonna go into my original collection. It skipped to issue number 4, unfortunately, because I wanted issue number 2. So there. Hey, there's more tiger. I think those are Tiger, issue number 11. Happy New Year, the year of Tiger. Issue number 14, these are 20 sensors. Yeah, really good condition. These are. This issue number 1 was not in bad condition at all. Pretty good condition. So basically, I'm trying to collect. Maybe I try to collect all 40 Jack Kirby art. Maybe all. It does go to 59. It does go to 59. So maybe I try to first 20, then maybe I'll expand it to 40. But since I have some 40, anyway, this is issue number 15. I'm still determining whether I'm going to do first 20, first 40, or just whole thing 59. Yeah. Issue 16. And issue 17. Okay, that's something that I haven't done is integrate my new collection into my old collection. Because I've been keeping them separate, but now they are together. Yes. And surprise! I got some more Kamandis. These were I got some pretty good deals on eBay. So these books they end up costing me like $3 to $5 per book. So this is something I couldn't not have done back when I was 12. Collect all my Kamandis. Go back and collect back issues like I did just now. That's something I couldn't have done. I'm glad again, even though there are plenty of people who are Kamandi fans out there, that they're not so popular that these books are like $1,000 books or $100 books. The issue number 1 I got it for like 30 some bucks. So I'm really glad that's and this I will have I think some fillers. I don't know if I'm gonna have repeat. I don't think I'm gonna have repeat. I think I got issue number 2. I'm not sure if I got issue number 3. And yeah. And then I'm going to reorganize all this and put it into my original collection as well. Let's see how good of a condition they're in. If they trick me or not, they didn't trick me or not, I don't know. I sometimes I get really good deals on eBay. Sometimes the conditions are not what I expected. But that's something I'm willing to risk because I'm not talking about hundreds of dollars. I'm talking about $10, $20. These are like $3 to $5. So yeah, let's look at this one. Issue number 8. Issue number 8. Wow, this is really nice condition. It does have some wear. Have some ticks in there, but they're nice condition than mine. My originals. 8. Issue number 8. Issue number 2. There you go. Issue number 2. So I got 1 and 2. All right. Issue number 2. Cool. Yeah. This is Year of the Rat. I think Year of the Rat was a Kamandi in the Year of the Rat. Wrong year, dude. Wrong year. Issue number 2. Okay. Issue number 9. Look at the bat. Are you a bird or are you an animal? Oh, Year of the Tiger. Issue number 13. Alright. Alright. I'm going to reorganize this and renumber it so that I know which issues I'm going to miss. And all these are going to go into my original collection. All right, quick recap. 1, 2, missing 3, 4, missing 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9, missing 10, then 11, missing 12, then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, then skips all the way to 40. So yeah. And then 41, 43, 42 skip, 44, and 46. So yeah, that's what I have now. I think I'm going to try first 20 first. Then we'll worry about the rest. Till next time, I'm out.
Shut up, you freak! Surely you're you. I said shut up! It's a madhouse!